Good afternoon, friends. Today we are celebrating the BIFRAN Day in Delhi at the Indian International Center. This is about remembering the heroes and the women warriors, who were fighting for independence from the Republic of Nigeria. So we have the gentleman who's the national coordinator for Biafra for independence. So you could introduce yourself and talk about what's your mission and today what was the aim and objective.
Thank you, Mr. Sanjay. My name is Mazi Okechukwu Egwem. I am the national coordinator of IPOB India. And today is 30th of May, the day we are remembering our fallen heroes, those who fought and died that we may have this particular existence we have today. It is important we let the world to understand our mission, our aims and our objectives, fighting for our freedom. We are fighting because there is need for us to get out of Nigeria. Because Nigeria, since 1945, Nigeria have been massacring our people without mercy. They have been massacring our people, of which during 1967-1970, Nigeria killed our people nearly 60 lakhs. That means nearly 6 million Biafran men, women and children were killed. And Nigeria used hunger as a weapon of war, which make it to be a genocide. And till this moment, the reason that brought the war has not been treated.
So what are we seeking from the world leaders? Because now, like in 2023, the world, we are seeing war. Yeah. We are seeing war between Russia and Ukraine. And so what do you think is the future? When do you think that we're going to get liberation?
It is important because we are not leaving any stone unturned. We are marching forward, that is, hastily towards our freedom. Nothing will stop us because any stumbling block before us will be crushed into dust. We are ready to gain our freedom, and that freedom we must get. One thing we need from the world today is that the war should come to our aid, because Biafra is a thorn in the flesh of humanity. Because the world was with their eyes open, and the genocide was committed by the Nigerian and British in Nigeria, in Biafra. And since then, the world has not said anything. Till this moment, they keep on killing our people without mercy. So that is why freedom is not given, freedom is taken, and we will do everything humanly possible to take our freedom from Nigeria.
Okay. And today you're celebrating the Rembrance Day. Yeah. This is for all your people who have been killed and who are victims of that genocide.
Yes.
So you had some guests in the morning, and you have lovely speeches from a lot of people, from people living in India. Yeah. I came to know that in India, the Biafra community spread all across all states. Yeah. So you want to say how many would be in India? How many people would be in India, men and women?
You mean our people that are in India? We have over 3,000 or 5,000 of us in India.
They're also there in the world, there'll be people in US and they'll be in everywhere who are fighting for the independence.
Biafrans are in every part of the world. Right. And this particular IPOB you are seeing is in over 130 countries of the world.
Okay. So I think we'd, at this point, thank you, because the program has to continue. And we have the other gentleman. So I'll ask him to join here. Okay. You can be free, sir. You can please come here, sir.
It's okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. We'll just do his 1 minute. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
My name is Iloanya Hanacho.
Yeah, you want to talk about your movement?
We are Biafran people. We are here for remembrance of our fallen heroes and heroines. And I thank God that our people came up and to show the gratitude of what we are here for the remembrance of our fallen heroes.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have been fighting for the restoration of Biafra for over 12 years now, and still fighting. And actually we have, Biafra is not something that somebody have to tell us. Biafra is who we are, and we have to tell people about Biafra as the world leaders and the world medias.
So we hope that the world listens to you, as the world is always gearing for peace, the world over, your countries. and all. So I think thank you very much. I'll ask some other gentlemen to join here.
I have something to say.
So you want to say something?
Yeah.
Please continue.
Actually, I thank God and I appreciate the work of Indians and the statements who has been caring for us, assisting us, helping us to meet some parliament members, and willingly to give us what we are seeking for here for protection. So we are almost there, and I thank God that our people here, they come up in the marks and they are ready for freedom in our home and also to be free here in India. And the Indian government to recognize us as a nation and also to help us to speak to the world leaders, most especially to the UN.
I hope this message goes across.
Thank you very
those
much.
people.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
So we'll request the other gentleman who's there to come. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can help me with the camera. Yeah. Yeah. Please come. Is it going fine? Yeah. Just 1 minute last. We can take that outside also. Should we do it outside? I can take it outside. Yeah. You can stop. We'll take it outside. That's okay? Start. Okay, hello. So we're back with the interviews.
Yes.
So we have the gentleman who spoke wholeheartedly for the freedom of Biafra.
Yes.
So I want to know, what's your name?
Yes, my name is Mazi Igwe Joseph, and I hail from Biafra.
Okay, and how many years you've been in India, our country, India?
Yes, quite some time, like 5 years.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a businessman.
You're a businessman?
Yes.
But you dress like an army general. And so it's a very impressive uniform.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you want to say something about your country, freedom?
Yes, I like to say that Biafra is a nation that have existed over 5,000 years, even before the existence of Britain. We are people with a rich cultural heritage. We are people who like to, live on our own. We are people who are blessed with natural resources from Almighty God. Our country, Biafra, is a country that has been suppressed by the international community, by the global powers. They do not want our freedom to be actualized. Biafra has existed in the past, and in the past also we have signed some agreement to do business with Britain. Back in the days in 1880s, the British monarchy had entered the Biafra land, and before then they signed an agreement for us to allow their ships to sail into Biafran territory for business consensus. We are a people that has long, rich history. We didn't just come on the limelight yesterday. We are very ancient people.
I have seen your the map of the country. So I see that you have sea nearby. It's coastal, you have.
Yes.
And what all natural resources, if you want to talk about your natural resources, what all natural resources you have?
In Biafra, we have diamonds, we have gold, we have zinc, we have coal, we have oil, we have natural gas that can be able to sustain.
It's a rich place, and it's rich of all over natural minerals.
Yes.
So therefore, anybody, means whenever you have invasion or you have occupation, so the rulers of the other side, they want to hold on to those territories. They don't want to give it up because of economic gains.
Yes.
But here the cause is more human, that we need freedom. Like I was talking earlier during the course of the day that when India attained freedom, so it must have been a very historic movement. But today, people, who are not, when the Corona war happened, it's a war. Corona was kind of a war.
Yes.
So people were returning to their homeland. Now, okay, everybody's going back.
Yes.
So I think thank you for joining to us. And we hope if your other friends would like to join, you can please come in, sir.
So
Yeah.
I would like to...
Yeah. He wants to finish one line.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would like to say, just like I said in my speech, that the nation Biafra has suffered just like India suffered in the hands of Britain.
Yes.
You know, the Britain has it as a culture of subjugating people, trying to, subjugate them to take over their resources. Back in the days, in this World War, in the First World War, we understand that Britain made use of Indian men in the army. They made use of them to fight in the World War. At the end of the day, they never say thank you.
Yeah. And I think what I feel, if we grew up in, like India is celebrating 75 years of its independence. So we had leaders, we had leaders like Gandhi. Then we had in Africa, Nelson Mandela was there for apartheid. Then we had Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who was creating a military, So we'll have to wait for the day or something like from your team who, evolves into a modern day Gandhi,
yes,
and he achieves freedom for your country. Thank you.
Yes,
Please join.
I
Yes.
I really appreciate the platform that you have given us today. And
Wish that message is heard across the world.
Yes.
And people change their mindset and their hearts.
yes,
And they give you freedom. Thank you.
and exactly, we are looking forward to work with the country India in a diplomatic relationship.
Yes, I hope you
Yes.
have it sooner.
Yes, we want to work with India because India is the highest democracy in the world, and they are playing a major role in the
Today
international
our Prime
community.
Minister is going to places and he's getting a good,
Yes.
He's being welcome in all countries.
Yes.
Because of our ancient past.
Yes.
Thank you.
So-
You will ask your friends to join.
Hopefully, we believe that working with India will bring peace to the world.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
I really appreciate you
Yes,
for coming.
thank you.
Very much.
Please join. Come. You want to both join? One by one? One by one. We'll have a small shot. Yeah. So you can come here, closer.
Yeah.
You can tell about yourself, your name.
Okay, my good name is Engineer Oscar Udalo. I am from Omambala.
How many years you're in India?
Okay, for now I'm in India for like 10 years now.
10 years?
Yeah.
So what do you want to say about your country's independence?
Today is Biafra Heroes and Heroines Day, Biafra Remembrance Day. We are honoring and respecting those that paid the ultimate price for us to live. They were killed, they were murdered during 1966 to 1970 Nigeria genocidal war against the Biafran. And they have continued to kill Biafrans till this day. So today we are honoring those being killed by Nigerian government. So all we are fighting for is for United Nations to grant Biafra referendum, because according to United Nations Human Rights Declaration, freedom fighting or self-determination is not a crime. Seeking for a referendum is never a crime all over the world. So what we need is for them to grant referendum to the Biafrans, the south-south and the southeast part of Nigeria, so that we can have a referendum and decide our own future. That's how it is all over the world.
Thank you very much, and we wish you all the best for your country. So we join with another friend. Please come here. Yeah, thank you. Hello. Hi.
Hi,
So you
nice
can
to
look
meet
up
you.
your hi. What's your name?
My name is Chile Chijioke Oba,
Okay, where do you live in India?
Tamil Nadu State.
Tamil Nadu?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you do for a living?
I'm a businessman.
You're a businessman?
Yeah.
So you trade in your countries?
I'm sending goods for garment from Tamil Nadu to Nigeria.
Very nice. So what do you want to say about today's event, the Remembrance Day?
Today, I'm very happy glad to be here. It's not easy. It's not my power.
Yes.
It's by God's grace.
Yes.
Because
I was just imagining that you people are young people, and your parents who would be back in your country,
yeah.
so they must have gone through a difficult time.
Yes.
And they must be happy, blessed that their children have at least moved out of, yes.
Yeah, you are all of us. We are children most high.
Yes.
We sent by God, not by man.
Yes.
Because you don't have freedom, you cannot have peace in your life.
Yes,
What we are begging Tamil Nadu or Indian as a whole to help us to give us our freedom,
Yes.
to help us to protect all we need on this India.
Right.
That's the peace in my life. That's what I want.
Wonderful. So we wish you all the best. So we have your other friends, they can join.
Okay,
Yeah?
thank you so much.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Please come. Excuse me. Just check he's coming in the frame. Come. He's in the frame? Yeah. Hi, hello. What's your name?
My name is Casey.
Okay, so you have this, hello, Sanjay. You have this flag and it says the indigenous
Yes,
people.
this flag is the indigenous people of Biafra.
Biafra, yeah. So where are you in India?
I am in Devri Road, Delhi.
Delhi?
Devri Road, yeah.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a student.
You're a student. What do you study?
I study, law here.
You study law?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. So when you will become a full-fledged lawyer?
What do you say?
When you would become your degree, when you get your degree?
Actually, what I'm done with, I plan to go more, or plan to further more in Australia. I mean, what I'm done with school here, I plan to, study more in Australia.
Okay. You want to say something about Biafra?
Oh yeah, I'm proudly Biafran, and it's sad what we Biafran are going through in the hand of Nigerian government. So we are here today to remember our heroes past. As you can see here, this is not scripted. This happened real life.
Yes.
And when British teamed up with Nigerian government to massacre 3.5 million Biafrans. So we are here today to respect them, to remember them, so that all their past, all their struggle will never be in vain. And that is why we are here today to honor them.
Okay. Wish you all the best, and we wish your country you get freedom. So we have another colleague. Please join. Come. Please come. You make her sit here. You sit here. Hello. What's your name? Oh.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Ebuka Ojukwu.
You're in India. Which place are you in India?
Yeah, Vikaspuri with my family.
Okay. I saw people wearing the T-shirt. Vikaspuri.
Yeah,
Biafra.
Vikaspuri Shakura Zone.
So what do you feel about your country, Biafra, and today? It's a big day, for remembrance.
Yeah, it's a big day. We are praying to God to give us freedom. We will be Biafra suffering enough in Nigerians. They kill our parents in farm, in any place where they see our parents, they kill them, kill our children. We need freedom for our future of our children.
Yes. And I want to, what language you speak in Biafra?
Igbo.
Okay, so say something in Igbo. Tell about this. Yeah.
IPOP, one family. Only Igbo Kambu, Esim Anambra State. Nana Biafra.
Yeah. And today, this event in Delhi, you can describe in your language?
My language?
Describe this event today we are having at the India International Center.
Okay, Igbo. Okay.
Yeah.
If I made today, maka freedom Biafra. I need the freedom. Maka ụmụ maka future fa. Maka ndị zoo ndị bụ ndị Nigeria bugo parents anyị wewe. Fa ga na mmili, fa egbuo fa ga farm egbuo fa. Onwe ebe ndị Biafra ya ga ka ndị Nigeria ya egbu na fa. I need our freedom. Make they give us our freedom. I na-echetakwa ndị nwụrụ anwụ today. Ọ ya ka anyị na-eme n'ụbọchị nke taata. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaskar from our Indian friends. Thank you. Anybody left? No.